storage engineer. I work in the government space, so right now we're building a data center for a government project. The all-flash array is the solution that I know probably the most in our space right now. The primary use case is for speed. We're actually using the AFF as just a cache disk. We have terabytes of data we have to move quickly off of a system. So the only way we could do that is with the 40 gig backbone that the all-flash array provides and the speed of the disks. One of the most valuable features that the AFF gives me is, well, besides the speed and just the robust hardware that it has, is it's simplistic. I mean, it deploys very easy. It's already built from the factory to take advantage of the all-flash array. Can't really do that right now. We're still in the process of implementing, so. I guess I would describe the user experience of the solution as very simplistic. I mean, there's a very easy GUI to use, and then when you need to get very, very detailed, you have a robust command line that you can do anything you want with. To enhance performance for our solutions, really what we're using the AFF for is solely for speed. The power of the backbone, the speed of the disks, that's what we need because we have to move so much data so fast. So far, stability of the system has been excellent. No complaints of it. I mean, NetApp has always been built as a massively fault-tolerant system. I mean, if you have a problem, it doesn't show it. It just tells it to you. You don't feel it. Scalability with the solution is excellent. I mean, if we need more space, it's a no downtime solution. It's harder to get the funding than it is to get the solution installed. Personally, I come at tech support very difficultly because I installed NetApp for many years. So I know what to expect when I call. So when I don't get the support tech that I'm expecting and I'm trying to get to the right one, it can get very frustrating, for me personally, trying to just push my way into the right person. Because NetApp has the right people, it's getting to them. So I installed NetApp for many, many years. The initial setup of NetApp is very simplistic. Even as an installer for years upon years. There's a giant poster board that I still use to this day because that tells me exactly where my cables are supposed to go and just gets me off the ground quickly. And then it's just a matter of following the GUI and knowing what you're doing. That's a good question. I don't need it improved. It does what I need it to do. I mean, I would love to see a cleaner GUI. I guess I would love to see better man pages, better help pages. The solution itself doesn't bother me. It's a lot of times it's that after it's installed. What am I going to get now? How do I find this support? How do I find these pieces and parts? I have more issues with the support afterwards. I want it to be more simplistic than it already is. And I would love to see the GUI more simplistic. To set up and provision enterprise applications is minutes. It's just not difficult. It's just use the GUI, create your spaces, and go. I mean, I've set up entire NetApp systems in a morning. I guess I would rate the product at least an 8. I should give it a 9, if not a 10, but there's always room for improvement. Little things that, I guess I would want to be surprised about. The advice I would give somebody about implementing an AFF is it's expensive, but it's worth the money. You're going to get the speed and the backbones that you need to accomplish what you do. If you need that kind of speed, that kind of performance, you can get it out of the AFF.